Hey Pisces, this read is for you guys. Let's jump in and see what we got going on today. Alrighty, so universe, what messages do you have for Pisces? You have some guidance, some affirmations, maybe some warnings, and I feel like I got cards that are wanting to jump out. I got this one going sideways on me too. Rest and rejuvenate. Obstacles and challenges. Solitude. Spiritual strength. And intuition. So I feel like we're talking about a personal journey that you're on. I feel like there's going to be spiritual growth within this. I feel like trusting your intuition is going to be part of it as well, to help guide you on your path, overcoming obstacles and the challenges in your life. I feel like that's what the intuition card is speaking to. I feel like that rest and rejuvenate is talking about taking time for yourself. I have the throat chakra, which represents communication, fulfillment of wishes, hope, material and spiritual prosperity. And I have the universe card as well, and usually when she shows up in my read, she speaks of a universal path that you're on, or learning a universal life lesson. I feel like definitely on a path, a universal path, changing the direction that our life is supposed to go, and part of that change comes from personal growth as well. I feel like that's what we're doing here. I feel like this journey is setting you up to fulfill your wishes and to have that prosperity that you want in life. I feel like in part we're going to be talking about a relationship as well, because I pulled the Two of Cups. The Two of Cups tends to be the relationship card for me. It speaks of a romantic relationship, but I got it next to the Seven of Swords. And the Seven of Swords can speak to a situation which you felt was unfair. You caught the short end of the stick. And I feel like they're connected. So I'm not sure if this is a current relationship where you're having issues and it's not working for you, or if this was a relationship that ended and you felt that it was unfair. I'll pull more cards to build on that part of the read, but I feel like I have the Four of Swords here, and the Four of Swords is echoing the Rest and Rejuvenate card, and telling you to take time for yourself, for reflection, for soul searching. I have the Seven of Cups, and the Seven of Cups speaks of having many options and weighing your options and choosing wisely. And I think it also speaks to this path that you're on in life, this change. I have the Two of Wands, and the Two of Wands represents choosing a path. So again, I feel like it ties into that, and maybe feeling conflicted about which way to go in life. Yeah, and the Two of Swords is definitely echoing that as well. Feeling confused, having trouble finding clarity in a situation, making a decision. I have the Magician here, and the Magician card tells me that you have all the tools that you need to be successful. I think reflection is going to help. I think trusting your intuition is going to help. I feel like the Moon card speaks to that as well. The Moon card can represent things that are still hidden from us. I'm feeling like it's more about inner truths in this reading. I feel like by doing the reflection, taking time for soul searching, I feel like that's where you're going to find those inner truths, and that's going to give you the clarity that you need to choose a path here. I have the Nine of Cups, and the Nine of Cups represents abundance and happiness. I feel like this ties into the direction that you want to go in your life. I have the King of Pentacles. I feel like he's also your goal. when I look at the King of Pentacles, I see success, I see confidence. And I feel like that's what your goal is. I don't feel like it's just success in finances. I feel like it's success in multiple areas of your life. And having that confidence and that self-esteem and feeling wealthy within your own life. Okay, so I feel like this relationship did come to an end, and the Ten of Swords is speaking to that. The Ten of Swords represents something coming to a disappointing ending, but the light around the swords represents that this ending was actually beneficial for you in the long run. And I feel like that's part of what triggered this change with you. I have the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles represents something you've been working towards for a long time, finally coming to fruition. To me, it speaks of this journey that you're on in becoming this King of Pentacles for yourself and fulfilling your own wishes. And the promise that you will be able to attain your goals at the end of it. I have the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups to me represents an emotional fulfillment that you're also going to get by going through this journey. The Nine of Pentacles represents abundance and happiness. And I have the Strength card, and to me the Strength card is the inner strength that you're going to need while going through this journey, but also the strength that you're going to gain from being able to overcome these obstacles in life. So I feel like these cards are talking about, they're talking about being able to let go of the hurt from this past relationship, because I have the Lovers card here, and I feel like it's speaking to this past relationship. I have the Six of Cups, and the Six of Cups is sometimes called the Blast from the Past card, and it can represent someone or something from your past coming back into your life, but it can also represent learning from your past, so that you're not repeating the same mistakes. To me, it's speaking of being able to let go, because I have the Four of Pentacles here, and he's sometimes called the Miser card and warns of greed and of penny pinching, but that's not what we're talking about in this read. To me, I look at him, I can see him holding on tight to what he has, and I feel like the cards are telling you not to hold on tight to these memories, to these negative feelings, to the disappointment, to the hurt, to the sadness. I feel like being able to move past that is going to be you triumphing over obstacles, and that's what the Six of Wands speaks to. And then I have the Emperor card here. And I feel like this Emperor card is going to be you, by being able to come through this healing process and out the other side. He's very confident, he's very in control of his life, he's very successful. I feel like this is where you're going to wind up. You got that self-esteem back, that self-empowerment. I have the Ace of Wands, and the Ace of Wands represents a new beginning, and I feel like it's tied into this healing process and bringing a balance back into your life. And I feel like that's what the Two of Pentacles is speaking to, having that balance back into your life, finding happiness again. I feel like the Empress is speaking to nurturing yourself, taking this time. I feel like it ties into that rest, to rejuvenate, that Four of Swords, that doing some self-care to help with this healing process. I have the Hermit card, and the Hermit card speaks of introspection. So again, that being able to reflect, take time to reflect, and I think that's where you're going to find clarity. That's what the Star card represents, clarity. I think that's where you're going to find that. and it's going to help you on your journey moving forward. And that's what the Eight of Cups represents, a positive new journey and leaving the past behind. I have the Nine of Wands. To me, the Nine of Wands is tying in with that Power card. And speaking of perseverance, even though you're having a lot of those negative emotions and that hurt and maybe that confusion, being able to persevere through it all. And these last three cards are just so wonderfully aspected for you and your new future. I have the Ace of Wands, and the Ace of Wands represents a new beginning. I feel like this is going to be a whole new life for you. And then I have the Sun card, and the Sun card represents positive things manifesting for you in your life. It's a good omen card to me. And I have it next to the Ace of Swords, which represents triumph. So I only see good things for you coming from this healing journey that you're on. Alrighty guys, that's what the cards said to me. I hope you enjoyed the read. Please feel free to comment or to like or subscribe if you're not already part of the Tarot Harmony community. We'd love to have you. Take care.